I was shocked to unexpectedly see my son, who had died 10 years ago. In my amazement, I immediately followed him. To confirm what I was seeing, I honked my horn. The moment the boy turned around, I saw the exact same face as my son. Watching him board the bus, I immediately followed. After sitting down, I began observing him carefully and noticed the same scar on his face that my son had. This made me even more certain because my son's body was never found at the time. So I decided to investigate this myself. I went to the boy's school and waited for him to come out. I immediately approached him, but before I could ask any questions, a man walked straight over and took him to a car. I followed them all the way to a remote estate. After taking several photos, I returned home and began researching information about the boy's school. I accidentally discovered that the school was hiring a music teacher. I deliberately cut my hair to look the way it did 10 years ago when my son knew me. The next day, I went to the school and submitted forged application materials. After the principal saw my excellent musical achievements, he immediately hired me as the music teacher. In the morning, I excitedly went to the music classroom and saw the boy practicing piano alone. I slowly approached him. "Tom." Since he didn't respond at all, I enthusiastically greeted him, but we had barely chatted for a few sentences when other children came in, so I had to stop there. After class that day, I deliberately approached the boy Daniel's father. I praised Daniel's musical talent and offered to be his private tutor. After a moment of silence, the man directly refused me.
I appreciate your interest, but we're fine as we are.
He turned and left right after speaking, but that evening, I showed up at his front door.
Is everything all right? I thought we discussed.
"Can I come in?" Ignoring his attempts to stop me, I walked straight in. While he was preparing tea, I carefully observed the photos on display. I was shocked to discover there weren't any photos of Daniel from before age 4. I also learned from him that they were always moving. Clearly, his father Matt was hiding some kind of secret, so I walked further inside, trying to find clues. Just then, Matt came up behind me.
You're looking for something?
I was looking for the bathroom.
He then pulled out $30 and told me to leave. Seeing this, I could only leave for now. However, the next day after class, Daniel suddenly stopped and told me with slight disappointment.
Yeah, he's taking me out of school for a bit. We're going away. For his work. Tomorrow.
I immediately realized that Matt might have already sensed something.